Hi everyone, welcome back. Super excited to be here today. I've got my friend Trish with me. Hi Trish.
Cheers.
Trish from Hobby Hoppers. Delicious. And we've got something pretty exciting. I hope you can see from all this stuff here that we've prepared that we're actually going to be making washi tape dividers. Yay. So Trish does all this cool stuff with washi paper. And we've been talking about this for a while and we thought, let's just make some washi dividers because that's kind of cool. And, you know, when you get your planner, we've got one we prepared earlier, we sometimes have, you know, these quite boring, let's say, although these are very pretty colour.
They are pretty.
But we kind of want to make them a bit jazzed up. So we thought, let's use some of Trish's fabulous Hobby Hoppers washi because they're some of my favourites. And we've got some here that Trish and I made together, this one here and this one here. So we thought, let's make some dashboards. So we're going to share with you a couple of designs today, making some dividers using these ones that we've taken out of some planners. And we might make some more in the future, but I think today we might just stick with 2 designs, yeah?
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
All right, so I think Trish's going to take us through what we need because she's the expert at washi paper. So hand it over to you, Trish. Don't spill the coffee, that's the most important part.
Okay, what you need is a set of planner dividers like these, or you can make your own, cut them out.
Yeah, that's true.
5 or more washi. Usually 5 or more is good. I think 5 gives you a nice
I've got 7 here, is that okay?
7's perfect. I've probably got more than I normally use. I usually use around 5. But you need a nice variety so you don't have the same ones next to each other all the time. Some stickles or some kind of medium, a matte medium.
I've got some of these stickles.
Oh, that's a pretty one. Yeah.
Glittery kind of, okay, cool.
So that's just to cover the washi at the end and give it, just make it a little bit more stable. Let's glue it down so it doesn't lift up all the time.
Okay.
And if you do use matte medium though, remember, and you're using foily washi like this, if you use matte medium, the foil, it will lose its shine, so use a glossy one if you want.
Yeah, we want shine.
Yeah, that's what we're going for. Some cute scissors from Kiki K is always good. A hole punch.
I've got my Repesco punch here, so this is a personal size one because we've both got personal size planner dividers here. But you can get this in A5 or you can just use the single. I'll grab a single when we get to that point as well.
Yeah, great. And the last thing, most importantly, you need some coffee or tea, your choice. And some chocolate. We've gone with strawberry fritters today because they're pink.
So you're sensing a little theme here, and maybe you can see also from the washi. So I think what we'll do is we'll pull this down and get ready to dive in.
Yes.
See you in a sec. Okay, we're back and ready to start making our washi dividers. We've got 2 sets here, as you can see. Trish has these ones from Kiki K, an old Kiki K planner of mine. And you can see they're nice little individual tabs, a beautiful gold reflective surface. And I've got these pink ones out of an Officeworks planner. It's this Boss Lady planner that I think we showed you at the beginning. And mine are different in that they've got, the last divider is a full page, if you like, and then the cutout sort of happens this way. So what we thought we'd do with Trish's at least is keep that beautiful reflective gold surface and flip these dividers over so that we actually do the washi tape on the back side and make the back side the front side.
And we've got double-sided dividers so you don't have boring white on the back.
Yeah, and then you can even decorate the gold side as well with like die cuts and stuff or whatever you need.
Journal cards or something.
Yeah. So I'm going to be doing the pink side, Trish is going to be doing the white side, and I think today we're going to do 2 designs, yeah? We're going to try out 2 different types of washi paper.
Yeah, let's do 2.
All right, so what should we do first?
Well, I think we can start with the most simple one that probably everyone's seen before, but it's super easy and effective and it looks great.
And how are you choosing which dividers to use?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm just going to start from the top, but actually maybe the simple one I'm going to use for the second one and keep the first one for something a bit more spectacular.
I think we might have a cool design coming up in the future.
Yeah, maybe we should go backwards. Let's go backwards. We'll do the first one on the last one.
Okay, cool. And what are we doing?
We're just going to do a really simple diagonal line, what I call washi paper. So you just lay your washi down. So choose the ones you like. You've chosen these. I've chosen these.
Should we have a little chat through the washi that we chose?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
Cool.
you go first.
I chose this one because it's brand new, and I don't know, I just love it. I love the black stripes behind the roses, and it does have a little bit of
rose gold
foil on there.
They're very pretty.
It's brand new. I haven't used it for anything yet, so I really want to use that. And this one's also brand new in my shop, but it's also two of my favorite things, floral and little splotches of rose gold foil.
Nice. I think I have that in like a green and gold version.
Yes.
Nice.
A wider one though.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And this one, it's good to have skinny ones in your collection because when you want to fill spaces, won't apply so much for this design, but when you want to fill spaces, it's good to have something.
Okay.
I've got this classic red stripe.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Which can be used for anything, but it's great with Christmas washi as well.
Yep, cool.
I've got some cherries, which is super cute.
They're adorable.
Some chain of hearts, I call this one.
Yep.
Rose gold. I think you've showed this in one of your videos before.
I have, yes.
And it's got this gorgeous watercolor background. Lashes and lips.
Super cute.
Another thin one. Bit of rose gold. Your favourite? Little hearts. I haven't got much of this left, so I don't know.
You can borrow some of mine because I've chosen the same one.
Thank you. I call this one peonies. And it's got tiny...
I've seen that one before.
It's actually paper flowers, I think, a photo of paper flowers.
Oh, yeah.
It's got little white hearts in the background as polka dots, which I like, polka dot.
You saved the best to last.
I saved the best to last, which is your design. Pink petals. And look, it's just beautiful.
Well, your colours all look like they're going to go really nicely together.
Well, they're pink, right?
Yeah, yeah, but you've got enough differences, I think. So we talked about this before the camera started, but I've sort of tried to do this before in this diagonal one. I mean, I've done it before. Actually, Trish was with me one other time and I did it when we were at a planner day. But when I had a look at it once on my own, I think I didn't choose enough contrasty colours. Yeah, that's beautiful. So hopefully today I have, but let's just get us started maybe, and then I'll talk about mine when I
okay,
start.
Good. That's pretty basic. I'll probably start in the middle of my page, and you can decide what sort of diagonal you might do. You might want to start in the corner.
I've always started in the corner, but the middle's probably a good idea. Keep you straight.
Yeah, I like to start in the middle.
I might jump in while you're starting as well. Any tips for how to choose the first one?
Honestly, no. I think just go for it. Choose what you like and go for it.
So the washi I've chosen, I actually started just with this one. I think anyone who watches me knows that this is my all-time favorite washi of all time, and I think I've got 3 or 4 rolls of it because if it ever dies, I will be lost. So I said to Trish, I'm going to start with this one, which kind of forced me then to stick with anything foiled, had to be rose gold. And my first one I chose was the watercolor, spring watercolor, to go with it. I think that's quite nice together. And I really wanted to use this pinkish nudish grid, but I thought, actually, you know what, this grid looks nicer with that. And it's becoming very not pink now.
Yeah.
So
that's strange for you.
Let's add the chain of hearts in, which kind of fits nicely over here with the spring and the
pink it up a bit.
Rose gold. And then I couldn't not have the red hearts, and I think the red that's in here kind of pulls that out nicely. These are my theories. You can tell me if I'm completely wrong. And then I love this pink with rose gold. I'm not sure that there's enough contrast here, but I think maybe with these two in the middle.
I think you've got plenty of contrast with these ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think you need to have contrasting ones. You don't want them to all look like they're blurring together.
Yeah, I think that's been my problem in the past.
Unless you want a muted look, I suppose.
I'm going to start with this. Surprise, surprise.
You're going to go on a harsh angle or a...
Yeah, I think I will.
Mine's pretty calm, I think.
I think I'll go on a... Mine looks kind of the same as yours, actually.
Yeah, I don't think it matters which one you choose to go first, but I think when you lay the one next to it, you want it to be sort of contrasting. Like, I'm not going to use the stripe next to the stripe.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Now, I know the answer to this question, but are you a tearer or a cutter?
I'm a tearer.
I'm going to cut.
Just to have 2 versions.
I normally tear. Well, also, little secret, I'm going to, because I don't have an interesting back on mine, when I'm finished, I'm going to fold these over and have a cute background. I think.
That would be cute.
Let's see how it looks.
All right, I'm going to put the peonies down next, I think.
All right, so I think we'll just dive in and
do it.
Make it happen, yeah?
Yeah. It's super easy.
And what I really like about it is it's kind of chill outy.
Yeah, it's relaxing.
Super relaxing. And I have to just make sure I line up like right against the edge. So I kind of sometimes think it's easier to cut it before I lay it down.
Really?
Yeah, well, you know, I don't want to waste my washi. I don't have a washi shop to pull from. So
I do so.
Yeah, it's not like
I can be more wasteful. No, I don't want to be wasteful.
Now, do you do the same pattern? Like, do you go, you know, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or do you mix them up as you go?
Well, I think there's no rules. You can do whatever you want, but I generally do use each one and then repeat the pattern. Yeah.
I've already made a mistake and haven't got it quite lined up perfectly. Oh, so you mentioned skinny washi before. Better done than perfect. Yeah, shut up. You mentioned skinny washi before, so I do have this dispenser full of skinnies here. Yeah. Because I really like, these are also from Hobby Hoppers. These ones, well, actually most of them are, but particularly these ones on the end, they're really super, super skinny, and I really like them because if you use a bright one of them, it really kind of stands out between the others.
And you can always layer them over
the seam.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
If you wanted to.
Alright, cool.
What
am I going to do next? I'm going to do a grid.
Try and keep mine in order so I know what my order is.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm going to put the pink petals there. That's a good contrast.
I feel like this is not as pink as I was imagining it to be.
I love that you're going away from pink.
Yeah. Thanks.
But I do think that one you design goes with everything. I use it with everything.
It's got a bit of everything in it. Hey, it's like yellows and pinks and purples.
You can pick up any colour.
I'm thinking I might grab one of these skinnies, just a solid pink one. Don't know why. Don't question me.
Okay. I don't know if I really want to use the chain of hearts on a diagonal. Is it weird? No, it might be alright.
I've seen it before on the diagonal in one of your, I think.
Yeah, I'm not usually fussy about being upright.
That's nice with a little extra strip of pink. Just pinking it up a little.
I've messed that up. Oh yeah, that's cute. It just breaks it up a little bit of skinny.
I might put that in on the top as well.
I'm just going to reposition my hearts. I messed it up.
All right, I'm obsessed with my red and pink hearts, so they're going to have to go on next. So, what on earth possessed you to start doing this? I mean, I know I've seen a lot of people do these diagonal thingies, but I've seen your washi paper in particular, which is fantastic, and I can't wait till we try that. But yeah, how'd you get started doing this? And you know, your washi kind of thing that you've got going.
I just fell in love with washi, which is why I started my shop.
That I can understand.
Washi. But then, of course, having all this washi, you've got to find ways to use it. You can't just have it sit around and go to waste.
You've seen my collection, right?
Yeah, I have. But you do use it.
So. I do use it, yeah.
Yeah, some people collect it, which is fine.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, yeah.
But I just want to use mine and get it out there, and I want to show and share with other people ways to use it.
Yeah, I think that's important because it does have a shelf life, doesn't it?
It does have a shelf life. It is sticky. It's basically sticky tape, but not as sticky, and the adhesive will eventually wear off.
Okay, I see what you mean by the chain of hearts being on the diagonal. I'm about to try and do it, but I think mine looks so different to yours.
I don't think I'm going to use the red and pink washi. I think it's too much with my other colours.
I'm looking at mine and I'm thinking it is a lot as well. I'm going to have to put another one in pretty soon or it's going to look weird. Or maybe I don't put this one in. Oh no, I'm going to put it in. All right.
This style of design can actually look really effective with just 3 washies.
Just repeat it over and over.
Whereas some of the other designs that we might do will look better with more.
Oh, that's really pretty. Well, I think it's pretty. I don't know. I'm happy with it.
It's always a challenge when you get to a corner like this.
Oh yeah. What size do you put in there?
Which is one reason you might want to start in the corner, but yeah, which size do you put in there? And this is where the stickles will help, just to stick that edge down.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'm a bit stuck for what colours to do next.
I want mine to be in order now, so...
I actually, you know me, I'm a super symmetrical girl, but today I'm actually, don't think I'm going to be in order.
You're letting it go.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's good.
And it's not even freaking me out that I'm doing that.
It must be my influence.
Yeah, it probably is.
So we are opposites in that respect.
All right, I'm going to have to put another stripe of pink in here, I think, because, well, that's pink, but also because I'm not sure about this colour.
Cherries.
I think I might put the Art Deco.
I might break mine up with some skinny washi at the end.
Oh, over the seams?
Yeah.
Cool. That'll be good.
And you want to remember to really push it down and burnish it into the paper. It's nice to use smooth paper, so
I haven't done that.
I don't think many dividers are textured, are they? They're always usually smooth.
No, not the normal everyday ones. You can get some of those luxy ones.
Yeah, right. Well, smooth paper is definitely better for a good stick.
Mine's a pretty cheap planner from Officeworks, so. Okay, I am quite liking this, but I think it's going to look super different once you get rid of the edges. Like,
yeah,
you know,
it will.
It's going to look really different. I really want to put the red in at least, well, actually 2 more times, preferably.
There's no rules.
I know, but it's just what my eyeballs want to see.
Yeah, well then that's what you do.
Okay. I like the pops of green in yours. That's pretty cute.
Oh, these ones and these ones.
Yeah.
Oh, and the cherries.
Yeah. It all kind of goes nicely.
Cherries are cute. What's next? The little skinny one.
I'm really making sure I put it into the paper now, like you said.
Yeah, it helps. It really does help with washi to push it down into there.
I think I need another grid.
Make the contact.
But I'm at the corner now, so that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, the corner's the hardest bit. So it might be better to start in the corner. But, you know, I do things differently every time I do them, so...
Yeah, why not? I actually really like that colour with the red one, so it's going to go there.
Oh, you've got a word under yours, haven't you? So
yeah, I thought about whiting it out or
washi's
something.
Quite translucent.
Can you really see it?
No, I think it's okay.
Well, you know what? I'll probably put a Motex. Label on this when I make it.
Oh, yeah,
Cover that up.
Cute.
Yeah,
and that'll make it. It will really pop against the washi.
Yeah, I'll use a hot pink, of course.
Of course.
Come on. Would I do anything? I haven't used my spring one again. And why I don't actually leave a little bit hanging out rather than having to find it at the start every time, I don't know.
Oh, it's half the fun of playing with washi is finding the end.
Have you noticed in the spring that this looks like a lion's head?
Yeah.
This way, like a little lion's head.
Oh yeah, it does too.
I'll show the camera when I get close up.
Oh, sorry. I
Later.
think I keep putting my head in the shot.
Oh well.
Sorry, people.
It's YouTuber issues.
That's because I'm not an experienced YouTuber.
So maybe we talk about where we're going to be showing these videos, yeah?
Yeah.
So obviously you're watching this now on my channel. You're watching it. Make sure you pop over and have a look at all the other videos that are on those channels. Trish has some super cool how to make washi cards. So she uses washi paper, and I'm maybe getting ahead of myself a little because in the next divider that we're going to do, we're going to use washi paper, I think.
Yeah.
And
I love
but she uses this washi paper that we're going to make, and you could use this paper that we're doing right now, to make cards, and they are stunning. So
Thank you.
I love them. You know I love them. So yes, make sure you check out all the videos in all the places. I think we'll make a playlist for this particular one in particular.
Absolutely.
But I think also I have a Hobby Hoppers playlist on my channel because I always have so many of your washi to haul.
Yes, and I have a Desley's playlist on my channel. In fact, there's more of your videos in the playlist than there is of my actual videos because I've only got 3.
Well, you'll have more soon, I'm pretty sure. I'm nearly finished. Oh, you are finished. Okay.
Yeah, I've just got that dodgy, edgy corner, which I shouldn't have started in the middle. So that's probably bad advice.
Well, I started in the middle and so far so good, but I've got another corner coming up. So
it's always a bit harder when you've got a little corner.
yeah.
The other way you can do it is to make a big sheet of paper and cut your dividers out of it.
That's probably good advice too. If you've got plenty of, well, if you don't mind cutting them, we could have done that today. We talked about it, but neither of us have the motivation. No, what's the word?
Yeah,
I don't want to. Basically,
we're lazy. We're lazy.
Yeah, not in the mood. And we have, you know, if you're like me, you buy dividers from people, so you have a whole bunch of old ones in the cupboard. I've got so many B6 dividers, it's not funny, because B6 is the most common one that I've made myself. So I've got heaps of B6 dividers in the drawer. So you could, you know, very easily just do this with your existing dividers like we have. And I think that's why we did it. We wanted to just show you how you can pimp your existing ones to make them look better rather than having to purchase new ones all the time.
Yeah.
You're done.
I'm done. Oh no, I might add some skinny ones.
Oh yeah, cool.
I forgot.
I have a little corner left. It's not too small, but I think I might just put this pop of red in the corner. Like Trish said, there's no rules.
There's no rules, and you can do it any way you like. I personally prefer if they don't overlap too much because it gets a bit thick. But
it's so pretty.
Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah, they look good. I'm happy.
Now we just need to cut the edges off, but you're not going to cut your edges off. You're going to fold.
I'm probably going to, I might just trim them while it's sitting here because some are very long, because the skinny one I've had for a billion years. So it had started to unroll a little in places. So it's a bit sticky, not sticky on the edges. But yeah, I think I'm happy with that amount of fold over.
You can either use a craft knife around, if you've got a nice cutting mat like this.
Oh yeah.
Or you can pull it up and use scissors around the edge. If you pull it up, you won't have to pick all the bits off the craft mat.
Yeah.
Which I don't particularly like doing.
But then also you've got to try and pull it up. Like, how am I going to get this up now? I have to unstick some of it. Can I take mine up?
Yep. That's how I normally do it. Start at one corner and then pull. So carefully.
Made it pretty
you
sticky.
Don't want to tear your divider.
Success!
Well done.
Look how pretty it is. I got one of the bows. I wanted to use that one, but it's gold and I've got rose gold. So.
Yeah, I'm not so fussed about mixing my rose gold with my gold. Oh, I've cut off my hearts there though.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that doesn't bother me either. I really like that red stripe. It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's really, stripes I think add a nice effect.
Yeah.
Something a bit contrasty.
That's why I like the grid here.
Okay, I'm going to try and pull mine up as well. I might actually cut that bit off with the knife, and I might actually, oh no, I'm not going to fold over because I've got gold on the other side, just to secure that bit, otherwise it's just going to keep coming off. There we go. Okay, here we go. Now the next thing you can do is you can either take a craft knife to it, or I prefer to turn it upside down and cut with the scissors, because then all your little pieces are easy to throw in the bin, or you could save them for another project.
Oh yeah.
If you wanted to, put them on a bit of scrap.
We can make some washi paper later.
Actually, we could put some on a bit of scrap and we could cut some shapes out or something.
Here's some paper.
Thank you.
Just chuck it under there. Well, I'm going to fold mine, like I said before.
Yeah, I've seen you do that before.
So I'm going to make a start.
It looks really cute.
So we can kind of see what we're talking about here.
I'll put my scraps down. That's a good idea. Actually, my mum does this every time now with her scraps, so she ends up with something.
Because she's going to make washi paper.
She can make something with it after. Yeah.
Nice.
Or you can put it in a sticker book. One of your sticker books.
A release paper book.
Release paper book.
That's a good idea. That's another use for a sticker release book.
And then you can save it for another time. Although you usually use like rows of washi, don't you, rather than pieces. You don't generally tear
Not really, but this is quite an addictive little process you've got me doing here, so I might end up with some. You never know. I wonder if I should have this flat so that I'm worried.
It would make it easier if you could put some pressure on it.
Yeah, I'm worried that I'm bending it as well.
Oh, really?
I'm just going to leave the corners because they're a bit harder to fold. I'll come back to those later. I need to just borrow the scissors. I should have got another pair. I've got 18 pairs of scissors. 18 might be an exaggeration.
You think?
Maybe.
I bet it's not. I bet if I went through the house,
You know what?
and tried to count them all, I bet I could find 18.
Yeah, they probably are. I was joking. Do you want some of my scraps?
Sure.
Okay, so what do you think I should do with my ends here?
Pretty. I would cut a
slit.
a triangle.
Okay.
So make one cut that way and one cut that way. Does that make sense? One cut that way.
Oh, like I'm
one...
covering a school book.
Yeah, exactly. And then your wash will have a little bit more reinforcement.
All right, cool.
The hardest part is going to be going around the tab for me.
Yeah, you've got this curved edge to do.
I might do that with a knife.
I don't have to on this one because it's the, you know, the front or back one.
And if you don't want to do that, you could just make a dashboard instead of a tab
Yeah.
divider.
Sometimes that's easier. Tabs are, tabs are always a pain. You can buy them separately and stick them onto these kinds of, homemade dividers.
That's a good idea.
But that's kind of why I wanted to do these, because it's already made. The tab is already there.
Yeah.
So, and because I'm folding as well, it's going to be a bit simpler than cutting, I think. I don't know. I do have a corner rounder here if you need it. If you wanted to, get the edges of yours good.
I think it's not too bad. I might just go around it with the knife a little bit.
Okay. You tell me you need the knife.
Yes.
Okay. Let me just make 2 more cuts.
I love that it's going to have a gold back.
I know, I'm so jealous that mine doesn't, but I've got the cute washi
you could put a quote or something in the middle.
I thought what I might do...
another design for a dashboard right there.
Yeah, I thought what I might do is put a, a square, a journaling card or something. Yeah, I'm done, thanks. A journaling card or something in the center.
Yeah, that would be super cute.
Okay, I really like the back. It's kind of got that torn edge.
Like the back more than the front.
Let's see. I haven't looked at the front yet.
Oh, it's pretty cute.
It's pretty. I like it. Oh, I haven't folded this one properly, so having a look at the front helps.
We need to hole punch our holes. I think we'll hole punch the holes before we put the stickers on. I think that would be best.
Okay.
I think it's better to have some kind of medium just to hold it down, because it is a repositionable tape, not a permanent tape. It's, if you're, turning your pages all the time and everything, it's better to have it reinforced.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just deciding right now whether I want to use the 6-hole punch or not, because I can't actually see the pre-existing holes.
Yeah.
And I've also got a ton of confetti in here.
It's a party time.
Okay, let's see if we can see it. Sorry. I can kind of see the holes there. If I hold it up to the light, I can. Oh yeah, that's it. That works. Okay.
Does
cool.
it?
I can do it. I'm gonna just bite the bullet.
Wish I had one of those hole punches.
Well, today you do. Yeah, I think I got it. So that's good.
I usually use a single punch or a double, and I just use one of them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, whatever works, yeah.
Whatever you've
it's
got.
Not like you're doing hundreds at the time.
Whatever you got. The beauty of this is you only need paper and washi tape to make these.
Yeah. Coffee and chocolate.
Coffee and chocolate is essential.
Oh.
Can you hole punch mine?
Oh, you done it yourself?
I don't know how to use it.
Oh, just turn this over and then you can see through the holes.
Oh, it's just like a regular one?
Yeah. Sorry that I leave some stuff behind. Oh, the Kiki
They're
K
too
one is deep. Oh, we're going to need
a single hole punch.
There's my little Kiki K hole punch.
Oh, it's tiny.
It's super tiny.
Oh my god.
They do these stationery packs every now and again
Actually,
that have
it's super practical because
Yeah.
it doesn't take up much space, and
It fits in my little pencil case with all my other tools.
we all need more space.
It's just cool.
Or maybe I will take the bottom off. Because
Yeah, I think taking the bottom off will help.
then I can see better.
I'm super excited about this. Can I
Why don't you put it in a planner and have
can
a
I put it in
look?
the planner?
Yeah. Anyone will notice if that goes in my pencil case.
Hey, that's my favorite.
Oh, I'll definitely keep my eye out for one of those. Okay, cute.
I just want to have a look at them against the pink of the planner because
Voila.
do you want to try it?
Oh, we're doing the back one first,
Oh,
aren't
that
we?
looks so cute. Yeah, it looks nice.
Show me yours.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
So they look
too.
so
That
different,
works
don't
too,
they?
yeah.
Yours has a, I think,
I think-
yours is cool toned and mine is warm toned, even though we've used some of the same washes.
Yeah, I didn't end up using the heart.
How cool is that?
So we didn't
We
use.
have
oh,
this
the
one.
heart. That heart. Yeah.
And also some of the skinnies.
Yeah. I really like the color of that one. I think these would. You probably don't like to use cool and warmish in the same one, but I would
Look,
even
I'm
use
coming
these
around
in
to.
the same planner.
I'm coming around to the idea.
I think
for
they
sure.
look cute together.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I should have had a separator here, but
You could add it now. There's nothing stopping you.
that's true. I could. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What's next?
well.
that's it.
Now we're going to reinforce it
Oh, cool.
with the stickles and add a bit of shine.
Okay. What do I do now?
So generally with the stickles, I saw Mum actually, she made a card the other day and she just put a line of stickles right in the join, which
of each
looked-
one.
of like random ones,
Oh.
and it looked really cute. It was on a card, not on a
I
divider.
kind of like that idea for here because for your paper, I understand that you put it
Yeah.
over everything because it's going to be lots of little bits sticking up.
Yeah, I don't think we need it necessarily for here. The only reason I do it is for the reinforcement, but I think because it's just lines and we've pushed it down and it's smooth paper, it's not like the other paper where
Do you
it'll come
think?
away.
Do you think because I've folded mine over that I'm not going to have an issue with the edges, right? Whereas
Yeah.
the ones that are cut
That's
might come
true.
up a little.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's
Do you think
true.
you could laminate them?
I think you could, but I think that you might lose the shine.
Maybe a little, yeah. The super glossy laminating, you know, I laminate my pouches and
Oh,
they
yeah,
have gloss
that
on
will
the
work.
back, and it does dull it,
Yeah.
but I think it would still be.
Well, maybe we
be
should
nice.
try that later. But I think you could absolutely laminate them.
I'm loving how they look. They're super cute.
Yeah, very cute.
All right, I've never tried stickles before, so any tapping.
I think it's best to test it on a bit of scrap to make sure that you've got a nice flow coming out before you put it on your project.
Can I use your scrap?
Yeah, it's your scrap.
Yeah, but it's your washing. Anyway,
It's alright. Look, we can just rub it in.
Get that. Okay.
And then,
Well, I like your mum's idea of the
yeah, I
edges
think we'll go
of
with
the-
that.
Yeah,
And
okay,
just
cool.
put some random lines.
Random.
Lines.
I was going to do them on every one, but...
Oh, well, no, you can do whatever you like. No rules.
Oh, man, you're making me
The
scared.
thing with stickles is that it takes a long time to dry. So you want to make this the last thing you ever do on any project so you can
Are we done then? Is this the
set
last
it
thing?
aside. Yep, we're finished.
Cool.
We're just embellishing. And you don't have to do this. They look really great without it. But it's
I'm
just
wishing I had some rose gold ones, actually. I think this
stickles. I
I think
just
this
got
is
rose
not the right
gold
colour. Did you?
in the, but I didn't bring it with me.
I don't know how I feel about it, and I'm tempted to not have it.
I do have it in the shop.
I might just do that.
Oh, that's cute.
I can just spread it out a little bit.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, cool, thanks. Validating me.
I don't know how my mum did this actually, because my lines aren't coming out very straight.
Mum has a lot of patience, I
Yeah, she
suspect.
does.
I think I'm just going to put it where the
Get a
grids are.
photo of that card that she made with the lines. It looks so good. I feel like I'm not
Have I seen
achieving
it?
No, it's a new one that she made.
Okay.
But it is pink like the other one, and we love pink. And because you're splitting it down, you're reinforcing the edges of the washi there.
And I'm doing it where the grid is. I think that's what I've decided, to do it where I've got grid.
Oh yeah, it'll show up well there. It looks good on those hearts too. It adds a little bit to the white paper. Oh yeah, see, I think it looks kind of dodgy now, but when it dries, I think it'll be good.
Good to know. That's the thing, sometimes when you're doing crafty things, you get to a point where you think, oh, this hasn't worked. But if you just do one more thing to it, or set it aside and let it dry, whatever, it makes a huge difference.
Step away, have a break from it, come back to it, because it always looks different.
My stickles are
stuck. You need a pin.
They're stuckles.
Stuckles? You need a pin.
I have my little iPhone, thing that pops the card out.
Is it thin?
It's pretty skinny.
Pardon me, I'm doing a hiccup.
Okay, let's try.
Because if you use too thick a one, the hole will get too big and you won't be able to control your stickles.
Okay. You don't want uncontrollable stickles.
No, you don't. If you don't feel confident doing it with a bottle, you can always put a blob on a plate or something, or a palette, and then use a cotton bud or a tool of some sort.
Yeah, mine's really not coming out properly. Like I'm squeezing
there must be a bit of glitter stuck in the tube.
Okay, I'll keep.
That's why a pin is good, because you can get right down there.
Oh, further down.
Yeah. Oh,
there we go. No wonder. Oh, that's so much different.
Yeah, because it might just be one piece of glitter that's jamming it up.
I was really struggling with the first couple. Okay, cool. Because it's a brand new bottle, I haven't opened.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like how that looks.
Oh, good.
It's cute. One more line just here, I think, and I might be finished.
You're better at doing this than me. Your lines are much more even than mine.
Oh, but then I'm, fireworking them at the end.
Yeah, but that's okay. I just think, oh well.
I might put it on all of these now that it's not so hard to get out. Oh my God, I was really struggling.
Practice.
I might be a little impatient as well.
Some things I'm really impatient with, and other things I could just sit for ages and slowly do it.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it depends if you're under pressure to make a project too. If it's like a birthday card and you have to get it done by a certain day.
True.
Whereas if it's just for yourself, it doesn't matter.
You can take your time and do whatever you want. So you've got proper lines of stickles.
I've tried, but I don't have a very steady hand.
Whereas because I was struggling, mine's turned into little starbursts instead.
Yeah, I actually think I like yours better.
Yeah, it's cute.
I might smudge mine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm super happy with those. They're super nice.
Cute.
Look at the shine. Okay, cool.
Done.
Divide number 1.
Done. Divider number 2.
All right, I've picked one.
I've got one here too.
This one also has writing on it. But
mine's
anyway.
a middle one.
Okay. Yeah, mine's the second one, I think.
I'm going to flip mine like I did before.
Okay.
We're going to do washi paper divider now. This is what I call true washi paper. It's like a collage of washi.
Okay. What do we do?
We're going to take our first washi and we're going to take a piece.
How do you choose which one to start with?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, I feel like it matters.
Anyone will do.
Okay.
And then we're going to tear little pieces. Just tear some and we're just going to plonk it randomly in different directions. Probably would be good.
This is such a pretty washi.
Yeah, I love that one.
It's a new one I got from you recently.
Art Deco fan style pattern.
I'm doing a corner because I'm smart.
Yeah, you can go off the page. That's always good.
Is that enough?
No, I would do more
Oh.
because you're going to have to come back and do more of them anyway. So you might as well put down quite a bit.
Okay.
Of the first design.
Does it matter how big they are?
No, and all different sizes is fine.
Okay.
If you like them small or longer. But you're going to end up with like a patchwork sort of effect.
The concept of tearing washi kind of hurts me. I like...
Let it go.
Let it go. I can't let it go. Anyway, I will attempt to get over that. My straight line kind of necessities.
It's the scientist part of you.
I like the symmetry,
Yeah. You're either an asymmetric or a thirds type of person, I think.
I think I alternate a little sometimes between the two, because you know
With photography you need thirds.
I remember when I used to write a photography blog, and when I first started, this dude said to me in a comment, "You're like a new breed of creative scientist," because you know I mentioned that I was a scientist in the thing, and I thought, how rude. Scientists are actually quite creative. There's this myth that scientists are, you know, boring, nerdy people. We are nerdy for sure, like absolutely. But how on earth does scientific discovery happen without being creative?
Absolutely.
You know? Otherwise, you just have the same old, same old. So anyway, we ended up being mates online. Have a little chat about photography and stuff. I think I've got a lot. I think I need to choose a different washi. Yeah.
Yeah. Move on to the second colour.
Okay.
And then just randomly place it. Usually I go beside the first ones that I place, maybe overlapping a little bit in a different direction.
Okay.
So that it's very random, very loose, and very therapeutic.
That's what I need right now.
That's what we all need.
Been a bit of a hectic week. All right, cool. This is good. I've got one that I've gone over the hole. I kind of feel like I should do the whole hole, if that makes sense.
So you can hole punch it.
So yeah, one punch through it.
And maybe something big over each corner is always good too.
Yeah, I've done one
the
corner.
Corners that we had earlier were a bit difficult.
Yeah, okay. I'm on to it. Okay, you know what? There's an element of not symmetry, but because I'm putting it next to another one, I feel good about that.
Oh, that's good.
That makes me happy.
I just like the randomness of it and that you don't have to think.
Yeah, not thinking is a concept, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I'm going to move on to my third colour.
Okay. I'm not quite there yet.
I'm not sure which one that will be. Maybe a skip. No. Oh, pink petals, yes. Oh, and you can tear it multiple ways. You can tear it down the middle as well if you want.
Oh, that's a good idea.
If
Get
you
a
want
skinnier piece.
less of the lighter colour and
Right.
more pink, you could just, yeah. And you get that nice torn edge. I like the torn edge.
Yeah, I do like a torn edge. I don't like tearing washi, but I like the look of a torn edge. I'm a enigma.
So we're going for, I'm not sure if I said it before, but we're going for no white spaces.
Okay.
Again, no rules. You can do white spaces if you want, but the way I do it is no white spaces. Where's our scrap bit of paper? Because I'm putting this on the map.
I'll move this over here.
And put extra bits on there.
I might try the grid next. Bit of contrasty. I might also try folding this one over as well, which I probably wouldn't normally do.
Oh yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah, I quite like the look that it gives, and we'll see what it does.
I don't know how it will turn out when they're all in different
Oh
directions.
yeah, they're all different. Yeah, I'm not doing the same diagonal lines this time. Let's see.
That's the good thing about crafting with others, you get new ideas.
That's true. Drink all the coffee, talk about all the things. I think it's good to have a skinny one here as well to fill in the gaps, yeah?
Yeah.
If you need to.
Or you can tear it in half.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, good point.
I think I've been doing all my tearing off camera. By accident.
I find it a bit interesting that yours is very pink compared to, I feel like mine's more peachy and, you know, I didn't expect that to happen. I'm the pink lavender girl and you've got the lavendery stuff in yours.
That's true.
And you don't like purple.
I don't like purple.
Which is weird.
But I don't feel like this is purple.
No, that pink petals washi
It verges on purple.
Has a purple, yeah,
element.
purple hue.
But I'm usually we both like pink, but I'm usually the bright out there colours and you're usually the muted pastel-y
I do love my pastels. Alright, I think we want to add some pink after all that talking about pink. when I've done this before, I've just torn a little piece that I need. I don't do what you've been doing, which is tear a big chunk and then tear bits of it. That's much smarter and more efficient.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I think
that's why you're the expert.
But see, that's why I call myself a hobby hopper, because I never do anything the same way twice.
You can't reproduce it.
No. So I might do it this way one time, and then the next time I'll do it completely differently. I'm inconsistent like that.
It's a bit like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
In a way. But you make whatever you want out of it rather than being confined to the box.
Yeah. I feel like I don't want to put my cherries upside down.
Yeah, I get that. I don't want to put my chain of hearts upside down either. But I have made
But you could.
I know, but I don't want to. And
No.
that's okay.
Yeah. I don't want to do the cherries either. That's looking good.
It's looking really random.
But in a good way.
Yeah, that's what we want. I'm okay with it.
Hopefully, I'm sure you'll like the finished product.
I think I will. I can't wait to see how all the designs, if we end up doing some more, which I hope we do, how they're going to look together in the planner.
Yeah, well, this is a little bit different for me because I usually do this for cards and cut things out with the paper for the cards.
Yeah, and they look amazing.
Thank you. As do your planner spread.
Oh, thanks. Okay, I think I might move to another washi. I suspect I'll have to come back to all of them again.
Usually you do, just to fill spaces.
Okay. All right, let's do, the red one. That'll be different.
Yeah, the red one will be a nice contrast.
It'll be hard for me to tear the hearts in half, but I will. I almost feel like I should have put this down first because then I could cover it up with others, but...
Well, you will be able to cover the edges up. It'll be a nice overlap on one side.
I guess that's kind of what I'm saying. I would have done that if I'd thought of it, but actually I don't need to.
Yeah.
Feels like this is best if you don't plan it.
Yep. That's it. Is it allowed for me to say to you, the ultimate planner, that I'm not much of a planner?
You can say that because I already knew that. You told me already.
I try, but
it's actually quite hard to do. You know, the bits that I enjoy the most are the fun bits, like setting up planners and decorating
making them
stuff.
look pretty.
And, yeah, and for me, sometimes it's more of a creative outlet than anything else. But I wonder if it's that, you know, rigidity almost of a planner, and like week by week, same. That is why I like it so much. I get to do the same type of creativity every week rather than and it's easy in a way because I know what it's going to be, even if I don't know what the spread's going to look like. I know that I'm sitting down to plan.
You know the format.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and that might be why I haven't tried many other types of, well, some, but not a ton of other crafts. Also, you know, how much time do I have?
It means you can be more efficient too because you're doing it with similar style each.
Yeah, I think so.
You've got the tools and you've practiced, so you can do it quickly.
Well, relatively.
Yeah.
Some of my videos end up a bit long. I think this one's going to be long, actually.
Yeah.
But hopefully it's interesting.
Well, the fun is in the journey and we're enjoying making them. That's
the main thing. I do love how it's looking.
Good.
But I think once the edges are done, like we said on the last one, I think once the edges are done, it will look quite different again.
Yeah, I cannot imagine how those edges are going to look, to be honest. I'm intrigued to see.
Me too. I haven't used my favourite washi yet.
Oh, leaving it till last.
Yes.
Like when you leave potatoes till last. Oh,
yeah, always leave the potatoes till last.
I do that too.
So the favourite washi is going down now.
Oh, good. I'm doing a little lash lip action.
Oh, nice.
Just randomly place lashes and lips.
But I think we originally decided to do this because, well, we both love washi tape and we both really love the concept of planning and the prettiness of planning. And we wanted to show off these gorgeous washi as well. And also like collab on some YouTube stuff.
Yeah, fun.
So Trish has a channel called Hobby Hoppers, and I'm going to ask Trish this right now. She doesn't know I'm going to ask her this. This is unscripted, like the rest of the video, in fact. But I'm thinking maybe we might, once we're finished in the very far distant future, we could potentially do flip throughs of what we've done with the dividers, because maybe we can do something extra than just have the divider, like put something on it, decorate it in some way. So we probably do those on our separate channels.
Yes.
And then you can pop by both of the channels and have a look at those.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I think I've used every washi.
Well, you can just go back and use the one that you originally started with, because it's probably buried more.
Okay.
And add some more of that. Unless you want to add extra washi designs to it, but I don't think you need to.
No, I quite like the palette, if you like, that we've got going here.
And it'll really match your diagonally striped one.
It's a good idea for me, I think, to keep them the same.
I might need some guidance on what to do with the dashboards in respect of decorating them afterwards, because I'm not very experienced at that.
What I'm seeing, you're a card maker.
Yeah.
So I think that could really help. I'm kind of seeing, where's my old one? So like this, you could put like I'm thinking a piece of cardstock here somewhere, but I like the idea of putting it here off the page, sort of, like we do on cards, and then put like a sentiment, but put what that section's called, like passwords or whatever, in a little bit here.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But what I would probably do, because I'm not a card maker, although I really like that idea, is put a photo or a quote, maybe do some lettering on some,
cut or something,
or a die cut, one of my Coffee Monsters crazy stuff, or stuff like that. I think.
I wonder what it would look. You know how you often put vellum over the top?
Oh, that would be beautiful. A piece of vellum with some quote on it. That's a good idea. Okay, there's one done. I feel like I'm overlapping where I've already got the same washi, but I think also that doesn't matter.
Yeah, often when I'm making washi paper, if we're not going with a theme, which we are today, but I'll find that I end up adding an extra design just because I don't want them all next to each other.
I'll bring in another washi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually what I'm struggling with. Maybe the skinny ones.
I was going to say, you could add some of the skinny ones.
I used that
to break it up.
The pink one before. I think I'm okay for the moment.
Which one haven't I used? I haven't used the chain of hearts. And I didn't actually use this one in my stripy design, so I don't think I'll use it on this one either.
I'm not going to add it in.
No, but I love how the red hearts really pop.
Yeah, I think that makes it on this one.
You don't have to do a colour theme, you can just do all random colours too.
Yeah, and that's some of the nicest ones I've seen from what you've done before, particularly on the Christmas cards, Yeah. Lots of designs and lots of colours.
They're probably my favourites, actually, the multicoloured ones, because you just never know
how it's going to turn out.
How it's going to turn out and how effective it's going to look when you put it on a project.
I quite like, though, that we've done the Desley version, the very straight, narrow, straight and organised, and now we're going to do exactly the same stuff.
Random.
I have a feeling I'm going to prefer the Trish version over the end.
No.
It's good fun.
It is fun.
You
could do it in front of the TV, watching a movie, or
Big Bang Theory,
Big Bang, or Seinfeld.
Stuff you know inside out. You don't have to watch.
Yeah.
My favourite kind of TV.
Bridget Jones's Diary.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched that in years.
I love that.
Oh, we're getting close.
And you're remembering to push them all down into your paper.
Yeah, I have been.
Just to make sure that they really have good contact with the paper.
I wonder what it would be like if you put like a geometric stripe over the top of this in a plain colour. That could be quite...
See, I would never think to do that.
That could be... Well, I'm just
great
trying to
idea.
align it. I'm trying to make it, you know...
Symmetrical.
Some kind of symmetry in this, in this chaos.
That is the difference between us. I'm chaotic and you're organised.
I mean, that's a generalisation, but
Yes.
it's fairly true.
Yes. And but I'm trying to pick up some of your organising skills.
Yeah, and I'm going a little bit off centre as well, so we're helping each other.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Yep. And I love that every time you do this technique, it's different. The result is different. You'll never get the same two papers.
Yeah, even if I use the same washi again, it's going to look different.
Yeah, you're not going to get the same result.
I think we're going to have to go back to the perfect gold hearts.
When you get to the end and you're trying to fill spaces, you have to be a little bit more particular about what size washi you
How you tear it, yeah. I think I need to... I think I might bring in the skinnies.
Yep.
Maybe just one more red one.
I'm just trying to fill white spaces now.
Yeah, me too. All right, so I'm nearly there, I think. I love this, like this color. I really loved this color when I bought it, and I bought these two, but I also bought the pinkish one. Like, I don't have it here, I don't think, with me. And I thought the pinkish one would be the one I used all the time, but I'm loving these two.
The pink wide one, the 15mm one.
No, the same as this, but that you call it nude. But it has a pink
I thought that was
hue.
the nude one.
Oh.
It's not pink, see?
Oh, I've got a green one. Okay. Yeah, I don't
yeah.
use the green one very often, that's true. I'm not a green kind of girl. I'm going to bring in
And yet you have so many indoor plants.
I do. I love greenery,
But not green.
but not on my washi. I'm
Ooh.
not sure about the skinny one, actually, because I feel like it might pick up.
Yeah, it won't stick as well.
Okay, I'll just try a couple of bits.
But we can help it stick with the stickles that we add at the end.
Okay. Also, maybe because it's not patterned, it might look like straight bits. Oh, no, I don't like it.
Okay.
I'm taking it off. Because I actually like the idea of maybe doing this at the end.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stick that to my tripod, like I usually do. I reckon our
You could put it on a scrap.
spring watercolour might be the one to fill in the gaps. Because it's so many colours.
Well, and it goes with everything. Maybe Art Deco there? I call it Art Deco. The deco pattern?
I call it Art Deco as well. Probably because you do.
Probably.
Probably what's listed as on in your shop.
Yeah, it is.
There you go.
Sometimes I don't know what to call them, the washies.
You could do a competition on Instagram saying, hey, what should I call this?
Yeah,
When you get a new washi in.
that's a good idea.
Let's write that down.
Put it on the list.
On the list. The massive list of all the things. Okay, I am just about there.
Yeah. I've got a couple more white spaces, but I'm nearly done. How are you liking the end result?
I think it's awesome.
I just need a little something something. Cherries might do the trick.
Yeah, cherries are good. I'm just going to go and make sure all my little ends are down.
Yeah, that's really good. Burnish, burnish. Okay, we have covered it all in beautiful. Oh, no. I have a white space.
No, you do. I'm trying to see if I've got any. I think I'm
cover
good.
it with hearts.
Oh, there's one.
You always find one.
It's only small, but I'm going to have to cover it because it's on the edge.
Okay. So I'm going to cut my edges off, but you're going to fold
them.
yours. Need to pick up our piece of paper carefully. And again, you can use a craft knife for this. Or scissors, same as before.
All right.
My corner came off again.
I'm not sure about folding it, but I'm going to give it a go.
Will be interesting. I'm not going to fold mine because I've got a beautiful... But I might use a knife this time.
Oh my goodness, it looks so pretty. Yay! Okay, I'm just going to fold these over and hope that it looks good on the back. It's not going to look, I don't think it's going to look as good as the other one. Also, some bits have only gone very close to the edge, so...
Well, I'm going to cut mine, but it's always better to turn it upside down so it doesn't stick to the mat when you're cutting it.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing worse than having to pick little tiny pieces of washi off your mat after doing it.
I think I'm going to have to actually... I might have to cover this side with something because they're probably going to peel back. These very small pieces might peel back.
It doesn't have the same effect in tiny.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm alright with it. Oh, tab. We're going to have to deal with a tab.
You could cut them off if you wanted.
No.
You could cover the back with a piece of cardstock or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Or some pretty paper.
Yeah.
Or more washi.
That's true. I could use more washi on the back.
Why don't we ever make double-sided dashboards? Why do we always make them singular-sided? Or is that just, am I not watching enough planner videos?
No, we tend to not make them double-sided. Some people sell double-sided ones.
I'm not very good with a craft knife. I think I'm better with scissors.
Well, I actually would like the craft knife, so that would work for me.
You want to swap? That's a different look, actually. It's kind of like a little border. I don't mind it.
Yeah, it's got some everywhere at least, which does make it a border. But look at the front!
Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
It's cute. I still have some edges sticking up, so I just better fix those.
Well, the next step should sort that out. Okay, so we've got our
cut washi paper dividers.
Yes. I think we need to punch the holes next.
Okay.
You can see I've got a few little bits coming up.
I do too.
But we're going to fix that.
You told me they'll be okay.
Yeah, we'll.
Right.
Because we'll fix it. Oh, I need the little one, don't I? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll take the end off.
It's funny how some planners just aren't standard.
Nothing's universal in this world.
That's right.
This is where you want to use some kind of medium to cover your page, because we're turning it, playing with it in our planners.
Yeah.
We want it to we don't want the washi to lift. So we've got our gorgeous pages. Now we're going to take any medium. Like if you use a matte medium, you'll lose your shine if you've got foily washi. So maybe not that. But I like to use the stickles again because it adds, it's like a glue. It reinforces the washi to stay down.
Okay.
And it adds some shine, some glitter. We love bling.
We do. So before we did lines, what are we doing this time?
No, we're just gonna blotch it all over. So I start with a blotch.
Oh wow.
Like a blotch like that.
Oh my god.
And this is the part you're gonna love, Desley.
So messy.
Getting messy.
Oh man.
With your finger.
Okay.
We're just gonna get our finger.
I've already done it once with the lines on the previous one.
And we're gonna.
Is it best to tap or wipe?
If you want an even sort of coverage of glitter, you better to tap. If you want your edges of your washi to have lines.
Actually, it's easy to see. Oh, right, to have a line.
It'll create lines where the edges of your washi are if you wipe.
And it's sticky, right? So it's like a glue?
It's like a glue, yeah.
Because I've got a little bit of washi here that won't stay down.
Yes.
And if I put some of this under it, it might.
It will definitely help.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's helpful.
I don't know. I did some paper on my washi paper video, and I did the wipe instead of the dab. And I had some stamps on it, and it created like a little glittery edge around each stampy piece of washi. It's quite cool.
Is it good?
Yeah, I like it. It's a different effect, but it works equally well. Yeah, see, you've got beautiful glitter over everything. That looks so good.
Yeah,
It's like little speckles.
Does make me kind of happy.
And then, of course, you need quite a bit of drying time again for this, because...
Yeah, I actually didn't realise that about stickles. I thought it was like how it went on was how it kind of stayed. I didn't realise it was so wet because I hadn't really used it before.
Yeah.
So it's good to know that it dries. I actually wouldn't mind looking at the original one we did in a minute and see how it looks.
Yeah, it's probably still not even dry properly.
Oh, really? It takes quite a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure you push down any edges that are sticking up.
I'm kind of going around in circles.
Yeah, so you'll get edges where your washi tape ends.
Yeah, and also...
And that actually can look really effective.
I feel like it's just helping push it down as well.
Yeah. Let's see if you've got a good coverage of shine on there.
I'm actually finding it quite therapeutic.
Yeah, which is funny because you've got using your finger and you don't like
Yeah, I
doing
don't
that.
want to look at what's on my finger. It's gross. Oh, look at the edge on this white one.
Yeah, see, I love that effect. That's what I
very
was talking
cool.
about with the stamp.
Yeah, I like it.
So the white can be really
I'm
effective.
putting more on because I can.
Yeah, why not?
You've got more. You've got stickles, right, in your shop?
Yeah,
Cool.
plenty of stickles.
Is it always glittery?
Yeah. But we've got Nuvo drops if you don't like glittery, but I'm not sure. That's, well, depending on which one you use. Some of them are opaque, so you might not use it like
Okay.
this. Although I do have the glaze as well. I wonder what would happen if I put the glaze on here. The Nuvo glaze. That would be interesting.
That's another thing you can try.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm loving the spring washi in here. I think it just matches everything really nicely.
Yeah, it does match everything. I put some in one of my art journal pages that had loads of colour in it.
Oh yeah, you did put that on Instagram, didn't you?
Yeah, and it looked awesome. It just
awesome.
blended in beautifully.
Okay.
Who would have thought that you would have a washi tape design with so much orange in it too?
Yeah, I mean, even the frosting is so orange as well, which I'm quite
Amazed at.
It was, yeah, anyway.
So
It
that's
is what it is.
So now we just let it dry. Are you happy with it?
I am. I want to compare it with my original, my diagonal
And
one.
they'll go beautifully together, but they are different.
How cool! Trish, you're awesome.
You're awesome.
Thanks for teaching me.
It's not really hard, is it?
Well, no, but sometimes the hard part is getting started because it's something you haven't done before. So it's good to have that push from someone else who has done it before, and you know, you're not too afraid of making a mistake because
I mean, you've done this
you.
before.
Yeah, I have done that before. And you know what? I use a lot of the same washi in that one.
Yeah.
Because I love those hearts, as you know.
Look how cute the little tabs.
Yeah, they're going to look really good, I
They
think.
come out quite differently each time.
Yeah, can't wait to see them all together. All right, should we leave it here?
Yes.
Maybe just let's have a look at the planner next to, or on top of, maybe we won't put the wet stuff on top, but like the colours, oh, there's a wayward hole there. I think the colours in it just match the planner really nicely, and this is like a warm toned one that I've done, and then Trish has got the cool tone which also matches the planner perfectly. I can't even, that's so cool. Yeah,
I love it.
I'm loving it. All right, I think that's it from us for today. Yeah, anything you want to add?
Thanks for having me.
Of course, anytime. Can't wait till we do it again. So we've got a heap more dividers. Let's see if we can come up with new ideas
For all of these.
to do all the rest of them. Yeah, because I feel like we could, alternate this same exact thing throughout, but I kind of want to challenge ourselves to come up with some
Newer ideas.
new things that we can try.
More ways that we can use our washi tape up,
I think we'll figure it out.
because we've got a hell of a lot of it.
Okay, guys, Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed. You'll go and check out Trish's other washi paper videos that she's made and all the beautiful cards and things that she's made. So that'll be, I think that's good fun. You should go check those out. Yeah, I'd love it if people would subscribe to both of us. I think, stay tuned. I think we're going to have some new content, interesting content for you over the next couple of months.
Yay.
All right, thanks guys. We will see you all again super soon. Bye.
Bye.